Hopefully the internet is going to cooperate, right? Hi, Robin. Hi, Kim. Hi, Selena. How are you? Um, Hi, Jody. I have decided I'm not coloring tonight because it would be the last picture for Halloween and I might not finish it. So I decided that I am going to do my Happy Mail live and we will do my tea time that I did not do Friday because I did a live stream for the Spooktober color along. So I'm going to do that and then my November color along announcement. And Pearl has been up in my face for about an hour now, ever since Scott called me during his break. Hi, Elizabeth. So Scott's now on second shift, so we don't see each other like we used to. So he now calls me when he goes on his dinner break just to say hi and I love you. It's sweet. That's just how we are. So, when he called, I was talking to him. She very sneakily got up on the table here. Oh, now she jumped down because I'm tattling on her. She doesn't like it when I tattle on her. And I have a game going. Sorry, I have a time restraint on a game that I've been playing. So, every once in a while, I have to check something. Otherwise, I am here with you guys. So today's tea is in my cup that says, which better have my coffee. Even though it's tea, it's a Halloween mug. Can you see it? So it's a Halloween mug. And I do drink coffee out of it, but today is tea. And today's tea is, hold on, Maple Apple Cider by Stash. Stash is like my favorite brand of tea. This one's okay. I don't care for maple flavored stuff, but this isn't real strong. I can still taste the apple cider in it, but I like it. I don't normally go out of my way to buy it, but I think it came in a pack I bought of like autumn flavors last year, so it's almost gone. I only have a couple bags left. So yeah, I have four bags left. So that is the tea for tonight. I have my PJs on since it is 8 p.m. here. Well, almost 8 p.m. here. My hair was straight today. I didn't do anything with it, so I pulled it all back into a bun. Or not a bun, but I just pulled it all back. So, for Happy Mail, I have coloring and planner stuff. So for planner stuff, these came in the mail today actually, and these are tabs. They're for the month, and I'm going to use these in my Traveler's Notebook journal because they don't have tabs on them. The planners, regular planners do, but not the Traveler's Notebook journal. So I got these, and they came today. And then I got my Simply Gilded box, which is this month's theme was folklore. Okay, so I've already seen an unboxing of this. Who else is here? Dusty. Hi, Dusty. So I've already seen an unboxing of this. I do like it, but this is spring. It is fall right now, and the kit is for spring. That's the only thing I'm disappointed on. So I have a foil journaling card, so let me find that. A foiled journaling card. Well, you know what? I probably would love this if it was spring themed instead of fall. Are you guys buffering or is it just my... Okay. Let's see if it'll stop. Pearl, get down. Okay, did it stop buffering? I'm going to be very upset if I can't live stream tonight. Hi, Kenny. Yeah, Is it buffering for anybody else? Okay, well, I just hit refresh. And I'm getting very upset with this. Okay, I hit refresh and it's not buffering anymore. I don't know what happened. It's my internet. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's the internet. Anyway, so this is the journaling card. This is cute. And then I have design washi tape. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the kit. I'm just disappointed in it that it's spring colors and not autumn. That was my only gripe with this. So, hi Nick and Tina. Hi Night Fear. Anybody else I've missed? I was buffering for a little bit. So, I have these really pretty washi tapes. And I have the heart-shaped sticky notes. The quilted pouch, pencil pouch or makeup case. The sticker sheets. So I got sticker sheets. And I will be opening all of this more tomorrow. I have a Jelly Roll pen and a regular pen, and the pen is gorgeous. I love the Simply Gilded pens. And what else? Vellum and acetate mini sheets. Those are pretty. These are pretty. It's just, this to me is, oh, and then a journal, which I love their journals. I use these all the time. And the mystery item, I have no clue. Oh, I see what the mystery item is, and I'm not showing in case people haven't gotten their kits yet. And then I order the extra washi tape. So, no, they are very pretty. I do like them. It's not quite a journal. It's not like the other journals that they sent us. Oh, let me check. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? Use a white Jelly Roll pen and I can write in it since the paper is black. I can use a gold or a white Jelly Roll pen to be a journal. Don't. She's creeping really, really slow and she's going to end up knocking the camera over. Okay, so that's okay. I can use this. I have a ton of white gel pens. I have a cat that's being kind of naughty. But then you guys already know that about her. Now she's giving me the evil eye, like, you are not nice to me at all. Yeah, I can use white gel pens in that. I do like the kit. Don't get me wrong. I do really like the kit. It's just, this is not fall. I know, that's what she does that, and Rascal does that. The other cats don't, just those two. And they walk really slow, like, if I don't hardly move, they won't see me. So that is what I got from Simply Gilded. I'm going to keep getting these. The pens are what has me sold, because the pens are awesome. Okay, so that was planner stuff. Now I have 3 coloring books. Now this is like a really, really strange. I do not know why they did this. So I want all the nice little town books, and I only own number 4. So I decided every time I get paid from Amazon from my affiliate links, I am going to buy the nice little town books. Okay, so I ordered 1, 2, and 3. This is number 1. It's cute. Here's number 2. And here's number 3. Now, do you want to tell me why these are all different sizes? So we have three, number 1, and number 2 is even smaller than the rest of them. I have no idea why they did that. That's just really creepy. Strange. Makes no sense. So I have those. And that is it for Happy Mail. Because I'm trying not to spend as much. I know, right, Elizabeth? Why are they not all the same size? Oh, this month's pen is your new favorite? Yeah, it's really weird. Okay. Now we're on to tea time. So it's Monday Reads today. I will be doing live streams Monday nights for my tea times from now on, and they will be after Nick and Tina are on, which is 8 o'clock. I like doing them live because then you guys can fill me in if there's other color lawns and stuff. So stay right there. Let me get my stuff together. No, I didn't complain to Amazon. What are they going to do? I have no clue. So I have 4 books that I read. Hi, Linda. Miss Pearl, stop. So I read Christmas with a Cowboy by Carolyn Brown. This was given to me by Forever, the publisher. This is very good. I gave this 4 star, I believe. I don't think I gave this 5. I believe I gave it a 4. And it has to do with the series, the Longhorn Canyon novel. This is number 5 or number 6 in the series. Very good. Christmas, romance. I read Old Man's War by John Scalzi. I bought this several years ago when I saw people on BookTube talking about this. And I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. Well, I never read it. I don't know why I kept putting it off. I didn't think I would like it, I guess. Yes, there's a cute ear over here. She's trying to get into the camera. This has aliens in it. when you get to be 70 years old, you can sign up to be in the military, and they send you to war on other planets. Very, very good. Oh my gosh. This hooked me right from the beginning. And they tell you don't worry about your age, that they will take away all your aches and pains and everything. And what they did was just phenomenal. I was blown away by this book. And Robin read it too. I know Robin liked it too. So next year I want to finish. I think it's a trilogy. I want to finish it because I loved it. And a Nicholas Sparks book that I have not read in a while. Love Nicholas Sparks. And this is Every Breath. And I believe I gave this 5-star. And I received this from Forever. This was released in October of last year. Very, very good. Tearjerker, as always. And then I read The Gift of Happiness by Holly Martin. I believe I gave this a 5-star. Christmas romance. She writes like a Hallmark movie. I want to live in the towns. I want to meet the people. Love this. And I've read a few of her other books. Absolutely loved her books. So that is all that I've read. Whoops. Trying to turn it off. Whoops. I can't even blame Pearl. She's still trying to sneak over here. If you can see her, she's moving super slow. You haven't read any yet? Oh my gosh, it's time to read one. But you need a box of Kleenex. She's moving so slow. Exactly, sloth mode. Yep, she's working in sloth mode. I don't have a smart cover that shuts the Kindle off for you. Not that, no. No, because if I just close this, it doesn't turn it off. It never has. Nobody wants to see you cleaning yourself. Okay. Some coloring news, right? You know this isn't going to take me a whole 2 hours, so we're going to have to just chat. We don't have to do 2 hours. I'll be doing 2 hours from now on. It's just that tonight was like there's only a couple days left in October, and I didn't want to start. Yeah, I have no idea what smart covers are, Robin. Mine might be. I have no clue. But I don't think so. I just figured there's only a couple days left. I didn't want to start a new picture. So, starting next Monday, we will be starting a new picture. I just thought we would chat tonight and hoping that my internet's cooperating for the night. Now, the other thing is we are now coming to the season of snow. If I cannot do a live stream, I will probably post in my group. And I know there's a community tab, although that won't help. I might not be able to post anything if the internet's out. But snow and satellite dish, they don't always work well together. But this satellite dish works better than the other company I used to work with. Hi, Hi, Jessica. Stranger. You don't usually come in the streams. It's so good to see you. So, I'm really not going to talk about October's color-alongs. Do you guys want to know what the rest of the month is? Do you know what they all are? Do you want me just to skip and go to November? And I think I have some for December as well. So I can do November and December, if that's what you want. I'm on TV. I'm a movie star. Okay, we'll just talk November and December then. Now, I don't know what Sammy is doing in November. I know a few months ago she said that she was doing monochromatic month, so I am not sure if she still is. I know she took the month off. Coloraroo is doing autumn. Coloring Chats and Cats with Michelle is doing Nostalgic November, and I'm not really sure what that consists of. You want my autograph? I'm trying to read this, and she's on my notebook. Hold on. Can you add my color along to November? Yep. Are you doing it on your channel too, or just on Instagram, Jody? Come on, cat. No. November. Color in by Little Pickle. Just on IG? Okay. Cozy November colors. Hashtag Cozy November colors. Okay. Give Pearl pets for me. Bop her nose too. That's from Jessica. Yes, she's very sweet. But as soon as I turn this off, she'll be gone. Okay, so I have you down on IG. You're welcome. I am co-hosting. Well, I will tell you that last. Grace's Coloring Corner is doing hashtag Hannahvember, so it's Hannah Lynn and Hannah Carlson. Color Creatively is doing autumn, fall, and owls. Autumn and fall is the same thing, but she said autumn, fall, and owls. Lisa's Coloring Corner is co-hosting with Kate's Coloring Haven, and they're doing Angel Covember. It's Camellia and Angel Cova. I don't know who that is. I know I looked it up. I think it's mostly mandalas. I think she's a artist for mandalas. And Nick and Tina are doing grayscale. I am co-hosting with Samantha Oswald, and we are doing Clarovember. So it's all Clara Markova pictures. She's such a pain in my butt. Look at me, silly girl. You're such a silly girl. You're such a silly girl. I don't have anything for Facebook yet. And so all that I have, I got to write mine down. All I have for Instagram is Jody, which is Coloring by Little Pickle, and that's hashtag Cozy November Colors. Grace is Nostalgic November 20, or sorry. Okay, yep, Mandela's. Thank you. Color in Chats and Cats with Michelle is doing hashtag Nostalgic November 2019. Coloraroo is hashtag Coloraroo Fall into Autumn. Grace's is hashtag Hannahvember. Lisa's Coloring Corner and Kate's is hashtag Angel Covember, and I don't know what Nick's is. Ow, do not bite me. Grayscale November. Okay. Grayscale November. Okay, I have that. For December, I am not sure yet if any of these are changing. I did have Sammy down for Deck the Halls with Disney, and I don't know if she's still doing that. The Bibliophile colorist, the last I knew he was doing holidays, any holiday picture. Coloraroo is winter/Christmas. It's hashtag Coloraroo beat that winter chill. Like I said, I don't know if any of these are changing. Kate's Color in Haven is hashtag watercolor winter. I'm not sure if that is changing. And Color Creatively is doing Christmas. And for any of you, Jessica, you might want to jump in on this because you've been really quiet. This would be fun. Nick is hosting Christmas Streamathon. It's December 13th, 14th, and 15th. I am doing that Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. and that Sunday at 6 p.m. And I know, Nick, you told me there was a hashtag for that, but I did not write it down. Where did you message me that? Or was it in your stream? Yeah, I think it was in your stream. Hold on. Event calendar. Yes, I did. And I contacted Coloring Queen and I asked her, yeah, I watched her video this morning and I left a comment and asked her if I'm allowed to add my color lawns, if that's what they're for. And she said, yep. So I can go in and add my color lawn. So if any of you want your color lawns to be posted, go watch the Coloring Queen's video she just put up today. She has a calendar on, is it her blog it'll take you to? And you go in and you put in your events. So, Nick, you can go in and put up this Christmas Streamathon. So it's Colorful Christmas. Okay. Rachel's Color and Exploration has a color along going on too. I've never heard of her. Yeah, I've never heard of her. Is this a YouTube channel or is it a Facebook group? I met a couple new YouTubers this weekend doing the Halloween one. YouTube. So Nick, do you have the link for her? Okay, Robin just put up the Coloring Queens calendar, so we can go in there and you can put in the Christmas Dreamathon and whatever color lawns you have going in. Okay, Nick doesn't have Rachel's Color and Exploration YouTube channel. Robin, do you? And for December, I am co-hosting with Andrea Alicia. She is only on Instagram. She does not have a YouTube channel. So it'll be on my YouTube channel and her Instagram, well, both of our Instagrams. And we are doing dragons for December. And it's hashtag Deck the Dragons. Thank you, Robin. So that's Andrea Alicia on Instagram. Deck the Dragons. I'm going to try to find Christmas dragons. I probably got something somewheres in the coloring books. Out of all my coloring books, I must have a Christmas dragon somewheres. I might have from Bennett Klein too. Who knows? But I will look. If I don't have a Christmas dragon, I will color something else Christmassy for that weekend of Colorful Christmas. I'm looking forward to it because I really liked this Halloween one, the Spooktober. That was really fun. Okay, Candy. Selena. Selena, I'm going to make you moderator really quick here. And you will be able to add the link in if you can, please. Time zone for what, Nick? Oh, Robin found it. Thank you, Robin. Thanks, Selena, for letting us know. Robin, that's your channel. I clicked on it and it took me to your channel. I'm going to click on it again and see what happens. Now it took me to Rachel's. Why did it do that? That is like really weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so I just subscribed to Rachel. She only has 160 subscribers. Oh, I like that one, that with the cat with the pumpkin. Oh, sure. Put me on another person to watch, like I don't have enough time. I might as well just skip sleeping and I just gonna just keep drinking caffeine and whatever and I don't have a life anymore. I miss so much because I've tried to cut back on my time on the internet because I'm on it too much and I'm not getting anything else done. I have all of yesterday's laundry still sitting in baskets because I didn't have time to fold it because of the streamathons. And so I didn't get home till 5 o'clock today, and I had to watch Nick and Tina at 6, and between 5 and 6 I was cooking dinner, and I still have laundry, and it's not going to get done because when I'm done with this, I'm going to bed. Well, I got to feed the animals first because they aren't going to let me sleep. What L word? I said a bad word? Laundry. You unplug on Sundays? I usually do unplug on Sundays. Well, I can't say that. I usually try to watch someone that I'm coloring a lawn with, like Emily Illustrator and Sky from Dream in Color, and Cali Girl NNC. If I'm coloring pictures along with them, then I'll watch those on Sundays. And I don't watch too many videos during the day because I read. So like in the mornings, I'll watch a couple videos until 9 a.m. and then 9 a.m. till I get home, I read and play with Blake, of course. Yeah, we got the link, Selena. Thank you. Oh, that's her IG account? Okay. I was just going to go add her. My phone's in charging. Thank you, Selena. Let me, where's my notebook? I always have it out. There it is. I will add her IG account. Yeah, you've been watching a lot less too. It's so hard because I am subscribed to so many people that stream and do videos, and I can't keep up. And I might not be able to watch Nick and Tina's every Monday. I might just keep it to Fridays. I need a night where I'm watching TV too. I haven't even watched TV, and well, yesterday or Saturday Justin was here. We watched 2 Halloween movies, but other than that, I'm so far behind. So something's got to give. Oh, it's okay, Selena. We got it. Jody's been reading, watching a lot less. Yeah, just have to. Just have to. And Robin says she's behind on her shows. Gingerbread ice cream. Okay, love you, Jessica. Glad that you could come in. You go enjoy your time with Andy. Never heard of gingerbread ice cream. So that is all it for color-alongs that I know of for now. So I am going to be coloring in my Clara Markovas. For the month of November. Gingerbread ice cream is yummy. Nightfear says, I'm sub to coloring, crafting, and reading channels, so I just pick up what looks interesting. Yeah, and I do planner videos. I stopped watching Plan With Me videos because now I know how to do it. But I watch their videos of them teaching other things or showing new products. Those I watch. So I don't watch the Plan With Me's. In the coloring, I'm starting to get really picky on because there's so many. Hi, Michelle. Why do you have to be such a pain when I'm on camera? Yeah, that cute face of yours, you think that's going to win me over? And the loud purr. Hmm? Yeah, I like Kelva Plan too. My eye is doing really good. If you see, I don't have my glasses on. It was a little blurry to read the stuff, but I never could have read any of that without my glasses. And my eyesight on my left eye is really good. It was my right eye that just needed the surgery. The bruise is almost gone. Thank God. I hated going out in public. I don't want anybody to think my husband popped me one. Because you know, that's what people think. You either got into a bar fight or your husband popped you one. So I haven't really gone out in public too much, but the bruising's almost gone. So, and I can see really good. It's a little scratchy. I think it's because it's healing. So it feels a little scratchy sometimes. And I still have eye drops like for 2 more weeks I have to keep putting in. Yeah, it is. I'm glad I had the surgery. These are like my first pair of glasses I ever owned. They're the only ones I kept. These work great, but I still think they're a little probably stronger than I need. So I go again in 2 or 3 weeks, and then we will check to see what I need for just. He thinks I just need reading glasses, which I agree. Oh, see, my Dollar Tree left our town, and I don't really go to the Dollar Tree that often, but there is a lot of people that buy at the Dollar Tree, and I do for some things. Stop biting. I'm just gonna call this the Pearl Show. You only started YouTube to share a completed book video that was too long to share on IG, and you're still going a year later. Yep, I like yours. I watch yours because your videos are usually short. Jesus. Miss Pearl. I'm going to start calling you. Yes, she is very cleany. Yes, she is. But it's mostly because I'm talking. She left me alone when I got home until my husband called me and I'm talking to him on the phone. And then she started bothering me. Then she left me alone until I started my live stream. But she sleeps with me too. She sleeps on top of me at night. Huh. During the day, if I'm home, she ignores me. It's this time of night. This is when she starts getting cleany. Usually around, yeah, probably around 7 o'clock, which is when I think my husband called me. This is her cleany time. Miss Pearl. How am I supposed to show my books? Huh? She doesn't care. She is 3.5. Okay, so for November, I have Fairy Celebrations, which I have not colored in yet. I have Magical Delights, which I have colored in a few pages. I have Fairy Miracles, which I've colored in this. And Tenderful Enchantments, which I've colored in this. So next Monday, I'm thinking I am coloring out a Fairy Celebrations because I know Samantha doesn't have this and she's co-hosting with me. Nella has a hyper hour. So yeah, I'm thinking I will be coloring out of this because she doesn't have it. And I don't know if I want to start the first page or what. Let me see. Let me see what the first page is. It's the title page. I don't know. They're all so cute. Do you guys want to see? I don't know if she's going to let me show you. Okay. Her head's going to be in the way. I can't do this with her. It's hard holding this up and turning pages. Yeah, any of the books. Any Clara Markova books you want to do. I love the paper and the pictures, and I know I like using the luminance on these, so I probably will use them just because I really like the luminance on this paper. There is a gingerbread. Huh? I was looking to see if there was like a fall picture. I don't want to do a 2-page spread. This one is got gingerbread men. This is a Christmassy looking one. Did you see this? It's Christmassy. Christmassy. They take watercolor pretty well too. Oh, you don't own any? I had to get them. Once I got the first one, I was hooked. Oh, we got this one too. This one's Christmassy, but I don't want to do Christmas. I want to do autumn. So, yeah, these are Christmas and winter. Where's autumn? Well, oh, there's an autumn Halloweeny one, and it's not, it's a 2-page spread though. I don't want to do a 2-page spread. I don't know. I'll figure. Oh, we'll do this one. It's got pumpkins. Can we move Miss Pearl? Miss Pearl. You see that? It's got pumpkins. We'll do this starting Monday. We'll work on this on Mondays in my live streams. Unless the weather's crappy. It's not just the snow, if it's raining too. So we will do that one starting Monday. And if you don't have it, that's fine. But I see that's got the pumpkin, so we'll do that. Yeah. And starting next year, I will only be doing color-alongs in July and October. I am working out of 5 coloring books next year. I am working out of, let's see. I mean, I'll work in other coloring books for other people's color-alongs, but my main focus on this channel is 5 coloring books. So I will be doing Hannah Carlson's Daydreams, Hannah Lynn's Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, the first book of Clara Markova's, which is Magical Delights, Ivy and Inky Butterfly, and Phantomorphia by Kirby Rosanis. Those are the 5. So every Monday we will be doing a picture until it's done. So if it takes me 2 months, it takes me 2 months. If I cannot do a live stream because of the weather, I will do a color and chat video and upload it. So this way there's still content. But I know these are the 5 books that I really want to get working on. And I don't know how many in here I've colored. So I have colored my nameplate page. I'm just focusing on these books. If I can do Phantomorphia, I would like to finish that next year. But I have done this. And I've done this page. And this page was done by watching Julie's Passion for Coloring. She did this on her channel. I know I've done more. This was a buddy color that I did with Jen from Reading with Pugs. And maybe that's it in this book. Oh, no, it's not. I'm working on this one right now, and I'm watching Julie's Passion for Coloring and coloring along with her, but I haven't touched it in a while. I'm not done. I've also done, let's see, I did this from watching Julie's Passion for Coloring. I colored along with her video. Some people consider it cheating when you do that. I don't, because we all color different. Even though I'm still coloring along with her, we color differently. So I did this. This is done with my own color scheme. Because we all have, we all color, some of us color harder. We use harder pressure. Some use real light pressure, so they don't always come out looking like who we're watching. Okay, and then I have one more, and this was also when I watched Julie's Passion for Coloring. So I did, those are the ones that are already done in this. So I really like these. And so the ones I did with Julie's Passion, I believe those are all Prismacolor. I believe that's all she uses. Yep, Prismacolor pencils. So the Prismas do work really nice. Okay, Nick and Tina, thank you for coming in. You have a good night. I believe all the other ones were Prismas. I just don't know. I didn't mark the one. Yep, this one's Prismas. Luminance that I did. Yeah, the ones that I did with Julie's Passion for pencils are all with Prismacolors. So I think that's pretty much all she uses. If a rocket had hands, that would be how I color. Zoom, zoom, and done. Love you too. You guys have a good night. I've gotten to where I take my time more. And these, like I said, these are going to take me longer to do. I just take my time more on these pictures. Hi, Savannah. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. So, what else do you guys want to talk about? She finally left. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah, you've been busy with school. The boys are good. Justin was here Saturday. We ordered out dinner and we watched a couple Halloween movies. We watched Hocus Pocus and The Corpse Bride. And Dylan's been working a ton of overtime. I haven't seen him much. And my grandsons are doing really good. They're both over their colds. They were both sick. Yeah, pencils are my favorite. Out of all the medium, pencils are my favorite. So, yep, those are the books I'm focusing on next year. And Robin's reading a difficult book. I am reading a fantasy witchy movie or book, and yeah, it's a weird one. And it's for a blog tour. And that is it for color alongs. I don't know anybody else that's doing any. My eyes tired. My eyes are I'm tired. I don't know why. Oh, sorry. I kept falling asleep while I was babysitting today, and Blake fell asleep and took a nap, and I'm like, why am I falling asleep? I think I've been eating too many carbs again. And I need to stop doing that. No carbs. But I think that's it because we didn't color, and I just wanted to show everything. There is Kenneth. You were very quiet in the stream last night, so I really didn't talk too much. I'm like, Kenneth must be mad at me. He's not talking to me. Oh, serial killer. Yeah, those are mine and Robin's kind of books. We like those. I told my husband last night, I said, Kenneth has been really quiet in the last stream he was in. I said, I think he's mad at me. And he's like, why? I said, I don't know. Okay, well, you were really quiet in the stream you were in yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? And I still need to get some more Mad Libs. reading a book at the moment. Oh, I Oh, that would be fun, Kenneth. I know. That would be fun. I like getting together with my friends that color. Michelle, I don't know if I finished that. I'm not into the Jack the Ripper stories. And I do like Patricia Cornwell. I've read her Kay Scarpetta series, but I think I even stopped watching that series because her books were just not grabbing me anymore. So Kenneth, what are you coloring? Oh yeah, I knew that. I know you do a lot of crochet for Christmas. Yeah, we need a coloring retreat. A coloring retreat for a few days. Somewhere central. But see, I don't fly. I would fly if I was going with someone else, but with the way my anxiety is, and the airports scare me. The flying doesn't scare me, the airports scare me. When I go to Myrtle Beach, I always ride with a friend. It's like a 14-hour trip, although we do it. It takes longer because we meet up with other friends. We meet up in Kentucky with another couple people. But I wanted to do a retreat here because there are hotels by the airport, and just have the conference room for like the weekend. I want to do something. Or it depends on how many people are going, to rent a big house for a week. Could do that too. Like along the lake or something. Oh, see, I've flown before, but I didn't have to take luggage. Oh, you haven't been coloring at all. I flew from here to Baltimore. It was an hour and a half flight. I loved it. But I didn't have to take luggage. I came home that same night. Would I ever come over to England? Probably. I would like to go to England, but like I said, I don't think I could do it by myself. I'd have to go with someone else. I would like to go to England. You've never been to the East Coast. And I haven't been to the West Coast. I've never been to the West Coast. I would like to go to California sometime. The white stuff, Kenneth, that's flying in some states already. I am just really intimidated by the airports because there's so much you have to do and check in, and you got your luggage, and it's very confusing to me, and with my anxiety, yeah. But once I'm on the plane, I'm fine. Come visit me here, Lake Tahoe. Oh yeah, Lake Tahoe would be fun too. But I don't know if I would like gambling. I like going somewheres where we just sit and color the whole time. That's what I used to do with the cross stitch. I used to go to Myrtle Beach every single October. And I loved it. So we had a big conference room from Wednesday through Saturday night. And sometimes there were classes. You could pay for the classes if you wanted them. You didn't have to take them. Myrtle Beach has so much to offer. So I would go with people to like out for lunch. A lot of times I would buy food and have in the room because they always had fridges and stuff to save money. Oh, so you don't like airports either. And I went for almost 20 years, and then 2017 was the last time that they've done the cross stitch convention. But I love the beach. I would cry when I had to come home. I did not want to come home because I love the beach. I absolutely love it down there. And there is just so much to do. So I would have breakfast every morning, and then I would walk the beach for an hour. I did that every morning unless it was pouring out, which wasn't very often. And then sometimes I'd go shopping. Someone always had a car. And the people I came with, they would go shopping. But most of the time we'd sit in the convention room and just cross stitch. And everybody shares things, and it was great. Some of the women, there's about 7 of us, we're still very close. We message back and forth a lot on Facebook. And they still get together every year, sometimes twice a year, just locally, like an hour and a half out of Myrtle Beach, where one of them lives. I don't have the time anymore. I don't have a regular job where I get vacation time. So for me to get away, it's really, really hard. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of, Kenneth, and then missing the plane. A Walking Dead cross stitch. I have not cross stitched in probably a year. So now that this eye has been corrected pretty much, I want to try it again. But Pearl is really, I have never had a cat like her before. I have always been able to cross stitch. I have always been able to leave my stuff out on the couch overnight all day long. I've never had a dog touch my cross stitch until I had her. And I've never had a cat touch my cross stitch until I had Pearl. And she will take my scissors while I'm cross stitching. She's just really horrible. So you're not jumping up there. No. So I miss it. And I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the charts because I know that I'm not going to get to them all. There's no way. I want to keep my Mirabilias and my Heaven and Earth designs and Lavender and Lace. Those are the main ones I want to keep. And I did a Christmas stocking for me that's cross stitched. I did one for Scott, and I did one for Dylan. I started one for Justin, but his is going to be harder than anybody else's because his is a Heaven and Earth designs. Yeah, Kenneth, it is. It's doing really good, and the black eye is almost gone. I was telling everybody, I haven't really gone out in public. You know, people see you with a black eye, they automatically think you've either been in a bar fight or your husband smacked you. Well, if you know my husband, he's never once even called me a bad name, except maybe if we're screwing around and joking and picking on each other, he might say, "You're such a bitch" to me. But other than that, he does not call me names. He's never raised a hand to me, and he knows better, because he'd be out that door fast. But he's like, people are going to think I popped you one, and I'm like, not if they know you. So, yeah, like you can see, I didn't wear my glasses tonight, and I can read some of the things. I just can't read my Kindle without my glasses. But my writing on this, I can read fine. Yeah, it is sad, Kenneth, and you know what? I'm one of those people, too. If I was to see a woman with a black eye, I would think the same thing. So, it's just how it is. And I had a broken nose back in I had nose surgery in 1995. I had a deviated septum, which means it's a broken nose. I didn't know it was broken. I kept going to the doctors. They kept treating me for sinus infections. I kept telling them I don't have a sinus infection. I just can't breathe out of my nose. It didn't hurt, nothing. So for a year of being treated for sinus infections, they finally decided to send me to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. So I get there, and they have a probe that they like to put up your nose. He couldn't even get it up my nose. So the doctor says to me, "How did you get the broken nose?" I said, "I have a broken nose." And he goes, "Yeah, how'd you get it?" And I said, "I don't know." He goes, "Well, something broke your nose." And I said, "I have no clue what broke my nose. The only thing that's ever hit my nose is one of the boys was throwing one of those Legos, and he whipped it across the room and it hit my nose." And he goes, "No, that wouldn't have broke it." I said, "I don't know." Well, when we left his room to go sign, I needed surgery. So to get me set up for surgery, I introduced him to my husband. He wouldn't talk to my husband. Now, if he'd have come right out and asked me in that room, I would have laughed at him. And so when we got in the car, Scott says, "He thinks I punched you." And I burst out laughing. And Scott goes, "It's not funny. He thinks I punched you." So I had the nose surgery, and they found out I had a bunch of polyps up in my nose. I have sarcoidosis that caused it. And so right after the surgery, he shook my husband's hand. And Scott says, "I told you, he thinks I hit you." But after they found out that's what broke, after they found out that's what broke it, they were nice to him. But I told my mom, and my mom burst out laughing too. And she's like, "Scott's like not like that at all." He has a temper, but it takes a long time for you to see it. And it's not that type of temper. He just gets mad at things. But he's never got, and if he says he's been mad at me a few times, but I wouldn't know it because he'll walk away. Me, I have the short temper. Me and Dylan, we have the short tempers. But yeah, Scott sensed it because he said that the doctor wouldn't shake his hand. He says he thinks I popped you one. Well, then he should have asked me. I would have burst out laughing. And I know women stay with husbands that do that. I am not one of them. That's not how I was raised. I have too many friends and too many uncles that would put him in his place. So when they took the patch off my eye, and he says, "Oh, you got a shiner from the surgery." And I'm like, "Oh, great." Oh, yeah, kind of see, that's me. Quick fuse. And I spew off at the mouth, and when I'm done, I'm fine. It's all over and done with. So my boys and Scott have learned, just let me say what I have to say. Don't interrupt me. Don't say anything, and then it's fine. Now, if I said something nasty to the person, I will apologize for what I said. I won't apologize for being mad, but I will apologize for what I said. So they're used to my temper, and Dylan's the same way. Yeah, they are. And I'm one of those, Jody. I am quick to judge. I've done it, and then I feel stupid afterwards. And I've done it in the grocery stores. Perfect example, last year at this time, there was a lady in Walmart. Her son was like maybe 8 years old, heavy set, sitting in the cart. And I'm thinking, why don't you have him up out of the cart and walk in? Now, me, I'm heavy set. I know better. I shouldn't say anything. But I'm thinking if he got up and walked around, maybe he wouldn't be so heavy, Never judge. So we get to the checkout counter, and the kid is mentally challenged. because she let him out of the cart, and then he was doing and saying things, and then I felt like shit, you know. So yeah, I've learned not to judge. Two boys today, and I told them either stop or you sit up front. Yeah. And you know, when we were in school, they're just destructive. When I was in school, we used to have a boy when I was in middle school. There was a boy that picked a fight with a, a different person every day on the bus. And back then, the bus driver could pull over, kick him off the bus, and make him walk home. And he never learned. Then the parents must not have complained because back then you didn't want your parents to know what you did. Yeah, I figured it was on the bus, Kenneth. You know, you're responsible for all those kids on the bus. They should not be disruptive. Oh, yeah. See, you do learn a lot. And I don't have any family members that are autistic. Now, my sister is now in a relationship. Her fiance has a 22-year-old daughter who has Down syndrome. That's the only time I've been, around someone like that. Oh, you can write them up today and then it goes to the school. Yeah, see, when I was in school, bus driver kicked him off the bus, made him walk home. Can't do that now. So I've learned a lot growing up. Don't judge. There's always a reason. And I used to be like that, seeing people with handicap signs for parking. Why are they parked there? They're walking just fine. Well, I have a friend that I go to Myrtle Beach with, and she has that because she gets shortness of breath. And so sometimes she has a really hard time walking around the store and then walking back to her car. So now I get it. I always thought handicap was someone who needs a walker or a wheelchair, and there's just different reasons. Oh, Miss Pearl. Yeah, yeah. Dylan had a couple in his school too. And there was a girl in his school with Down syndrome. She was the sweetest thing. She would come up and talk to me because I volunteered a lot at the elementary school. I was always at the elementary school. I was a stay-at-home mom. I volunteered all the time for all kinds of things. And she'd always come up and hug me. She was the sweetest thing. Mhm. And Dylan had a boy in his class. I believe he was autistic. He was in a wheelchair. And no, I don't think anybody ever picked on him. I know Dylan got along with him. She's settling down again. See, they're all getting, this is nighttime feeding time. This is the time they get fed. So they'll all be yelling at me. It's a pretty girl. Quite a pretty girl. You drove handicap bus. Yeah. When my boys were in preschool, their class was in the school for the blind, and there's a lot of kids in there that are autistic. There's kids in there that I don't know what you call, because I don't know the correct terms or anything, but they're in the wheelchair and they don't talk, nothing. They just stare out into space. And you learn to appreciate even though my boys would drive me up the wall with they're running through the house and they're screaming and yelling, I had to appreciate what I had. You learn. I just felt really horrible. We'd go to the Christmas concerts at the blind school, and the kids that are in the wheelchairs, and you I don't know. I don't know if they can hear anything. They just sit there and they stare into space, their mouths open, and it makes you grateful for what you have. But it also breaks your heart. Yeah, it makes you appreciate what you have. But it also breaks your heart, and your heart goes out to the families. Oh, they can hear you. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anybody in my family or my friends like that. What are you doing, silly girl? There's a silly girl. There's a silly girl. Hmm? Well, everybody, I'm going to call it a night. Next Monday, we will start coloring, and it will probably be a 2-hour stream. It's just tonight. It's like I didn't want to start a new picture and then not finish it on time at the end of the month. So, but we will do that picture at a fairy celebration starting Monday. Good night. Thank you all for coming in. I love you guys. Hugs for everybody. I appreciate you taking the time to come in and visit with me. It's really weird now. I don't have to be really quiet. My husband now works the second shift, so it's really strange. I can blare my music. I don't have to be quiet. But like I said, I don't see him much. So I'm doing a live stream tomorrow night for Planner Talk, and Wednesday nights is Whip Wednesday. So I will be back on Wednesday, and we will finish that creature in Frightling's Halloween. Love you guys. Bye. Say goodbye, Pearl. Goodbye. I can't see. I can't see the